G-E-N-E-R-A-L. Word to the K-shells in this chopper. I will put popper, make it sound like helicopters land on top of this bitch.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine.
Yes, more recycled lines.
I've been thinking about Saren. I actually feel a little sorry for him now.
So do I.
He's become a slave to the Reapers and he can't even see it.
He is trapped inside his own mind. Part of him senses his identity slowly being swallowed up by Sovereign, but he is powerless to stop it. I wonder how he first fell into Sovereign's trap.
Facts.
He could somehow stop the Reapers from returning? Or was he simply driven by a lust for power and glory?
We'll pretty much never know at this point.
Whatever Saren's reasons may have been, they're long gone now. He has to be stopped.
It is bad enough we are chasing him across the galaxy.
Why my shit just disconnected for no reason? I fucks with that.
Commander, things got heated back on Vermeer. Destroy it. Help me out here, Shepard. The lines between friend and foe are getting a little blurry from where I stand.
Shit.
This isn't a cure, it's a weapon. And if Saren is allowed to use it, you won't be around to reap the benefits. None of us will.
That's a chance we should be willing to take. This is the fate of my entire people we're talking about. I've been loyal to you so far. Hell, you did more for me than my family ever did. But if I'm going to keep following you, I need to know we're doing it for the right reasons. Vermeer,
You think?
you had to do. I respect your choice.
I appreciate what you did, Rex. I won't forget it.
Facts.
Just make sure it was worth it. Saren has to pay for what he's done.
Agreed.
We'll have him soon enough. Then he can answer for his crimes.
He'll do more than just answer if I have anything to say about it.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Commander, I will.
Yeah, man. What the fuck? Oh shit. Yo, Yo, I can't. I wasn't paying attention. Like, what is y'all doing here? Yo, what is up with you?
It's an honor working with you, Commander Shepard. Despite the losses, our mission was a success. Lieutenant Alenko's actions will not go unnoticed. His sacrifice has earned humanity a great deal of respect from my people.
Man, fuck your respect. I miss my dogs.
Caden was a fine officer. He knew what the risks were, but he did what he had to.
Of course. The grim reality that every soldier must accept. Rest assured, Commander, my men and I will not forget what you have accomplished here. We will leave your ship as soon as you reach your next destination. Perhaps we will have the opportunity to work together again someday.
Hell no.
You have my gratitude, Commander. The captain considers the mission a success. I defer to his judgment.
Let me see what you have.
Wait, I didn't mean to buy. Okay, I was about to say, I didn't mean to buy. Oh, shit.
Commander?
About Lieutenant Alenko. How are you holding up?
Can't say I'm better. Sorry for anything I said back there. I don't want any deaths on my hands, and it's my fault.
Williams, listen to me. I'm in command of this mission. I made the call, not you. He's dead because of me.
It's funny. I don't have any fear of dying for the Alliance. But when I think of someone dying for me, if you don't mind my asking, how did you deal with the losses on Elysium?
It was my job to get everyone out safe. I failed. I vowed not to let that happen again. Same here. I'll remember him, and I'll do better for him.
Yeah. I guess that's all we can do. Thanks for the advice, Skipper.
Alright, I'll catch you. Yeah. And thank you. Shout out to TX and 7.
We'll talk later, Williams.
Yep.
Looking forward to it, Skipper.
Yeah. Damn, they even took my man's locker out, yo.
Commander?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
We've got a hard fight ahead. Fleets of AI dreadnoughts who've exterminated all life dozens of times over. I think the odds are against us.
We have an advantage. We know they're coming and we know about their indoctrination.
I don't plan to lie down and die, Skipper. Don't worry about that. But I'm infantry. Against Reapers, my rifle may as well fire spitballs. I won't have a place in this war. That's what pisses me off, not being able to shoot back.
We'll talk later, Williams.
Looking forward to it, Skipper.
Mission.
Commander, I know it couldn't have been easy for you down there. Making the call between Alenko and Williams must have been... I'm sorry, sir. I don't know if I could have done it.
Pray you never have to, bro. Pray you never have to.
There is no right choice for something like that. I just hope I never have to go through it again.
No, I'm not blaming you, Commander. I'm just... I mean, it's hard, you know?
Saren's still out there, Joker. Hold it together. We need you.
Don't worry, I won't let you down. I want to be there when you make that son of a bitch pay.
Facts. Finally, they gave Joker some new lines. Like,
I'll be okay, Commander. Just need some time.
I think we all do, bro.
I forwarded the mission update to the Citadel, Commander. We got confirmation on those reinforcements. Ambassador Udino wants us to report back to the Citadel. The Council's massing a joint species fleet to deal with Saren and his Geth.
About time.
I knew they'd come around. Back to the Citadel, Joker. I want the Normandy at the head of that fleet.
Yes, sir.
Good job, Shepard. Thanks to you, the Council's finally taking real action against Saren.
The Ambassador is correct. If Saren is foolish enough to attack the Citadel, as you believe, we will be ready for him.
Patrols are stationed at every mass relay linking Citadel space to the Terminus systems.
It's not enough, bro.
You think a blockade's going to stop him? He's on Ilos looking for the conduit right now. What are you doing about that?
Ilos is only accessible to the Mu relay, deep inside the Terminus systems, Commander. If we send a fleet in there, the only possible outcome is full-scale war.
Now is the time for discretion, Commander. Saren's greatest weapon was secrecy. Exposed, he is no longer a threat. This is over.
Yo, send me for him. I lost homies over this shit, bro. Send me for
One
him.
ship going into the terminus systems won't start a war. I can be discreet.
You detonated a nuclear device on Vermeer. I wouldn't call that discreet.
Your style served you well in the Traverse, Commander. We recognize that. But Ilos requires a deft touch. We have the situation under control.
You really don't.
Secrecy isn't his greatest weapon. The conduit is.
Saren is a master manipulator. The conduit is just a distraction from his real plan to attack the Citadel.
Sovereign's the real threat. Saren's just a servant of the Reapers.
Only you have seen the Reapers, and then only in visions. We won't invade the Terminus systems because of a dream.
One ship going into the Terminus systems won't start a war.
You detonated a nuclear device on Vermeer.
Your style served you well in the Traverse, Commander. We recognize that. But Ilos requires a deft touch. We have the situation under control.
You definitely don't.
If Saren finds the conduit, we're all screwed. We have to go to Ilos.
Ambassador Udina, I get the sense Commander Shepard isn't willing to let this go.
There are serious political implications here, Shepard. Humanity's made great gains thanks to you, but now you're becoming more trouble than you're worth.
You bastard! You're selling us out!
It's just politics, Commander. You've done your job, now let me do mine. We've locked out all the Normandy's primary systems until further notice you're grounded.
This is stupid. Let me chill.
Are you insane? After everything I've done, you still don't believe me?
I think it's time for you and your team to leave, Commander. This no longer concerns you. The Council can handle this, with my help, of course.
Please let me hear something.
I hate being right.
I wish I could say I was surprised.
I was surprised Udina bought into it. I guess he's like any other politician. The Council's used to being the biggest kid on the playground. They don't want to believe Daddy's coming to pick them up. And eat them, I guess.
I don't care if I have to go to President Huerta. I won't sit back and wait for the Reapers to start killing people.
Whatever you come up with, you can count me in. I know I'm not the easiest person in the world to get to know, so I'll do you a favor. Just this once. I want you to be happy. Whatever you need, I'll help. There. You made me say it. Boom goes my feminine mystique.
I've had a hell of a time figuring you out. But I think I have. I want you to be happy too.
You better.
What? Wait, what?
Sorry to interrupt, Commander. Got a message from Captain Anderson.
Right, I wasn't trying to do all that. Can I get a redo?
What did he want?
Only said to meet him in that club in the wards. Flux.
Sounds important. You'd better go.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere.
I thought I dubbed this girl already, like...
Officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Well, not girl, woman. But I thought I dubbed her already over this shit. Apparently, no. Apparently, it's new.
Sorry, Commander. The Normandy's locked down. Ambassador Udina gave the order.
Man.
After
After years of poor economic performance, Exogeny has announced that its research colony on Pharos is finally returning a profit. New discoveries and a dedicated colonization effort have finally paid off for Exogeny. Exogeny's stock rose sharply with the announcement, with investors pleased at this surprising news.
So we're not gonna say nothing? Alright.
Hello, Commander.
Show me what you've got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you.
That's a prototype. Oh, and it's better than my what's the name? Okay, I'll buy it. Shit, I will definitely buy that. Might as well get the pistol too. Shit. Yeah, just pick this up. Wait, how many? Let me see that. That's 3, 6, 7. I'm gonna hold off on getting another one of those. Cause I was thinking about getting another one at first, but I'm like, you know what? I probably shouldn't. Oh, that's why I got the sniper rifle by accident. What the fuck, man? I said I wanted this one. I'll give it to Garrus, but I'm like, yo, that's like they just had me break. They just had me break bank for no reason. Alright. Let's sell some of these. Yeah, anything I see 3 of them selling over it. Need to make some of my money back. That's what I'm saying, yeah. I'm looking at the accuracy for this. The accuracy is a full 7. It's pretty much almost maxed out. Like, this is some shit that will fuck somebody up. Hold on, where'd my rail go? Word, I was about to say. Alright, give me that. Improved sighting. I need to get some. I need to get better sighting. I think what's the name has some for me actually. But yeah, that's crazy, yo. I tried everything to be like cordial. And they said nope. Oh, is that the rifle? That shit look lit.
Commander, it is good to see you again. Would you care to see some
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human.
Wait, do I already have one? My suit should have one, right? Oh, I got a Predator? How dope the Predator look? Predator looks the same. Oh, it comes with two now. That's lit. Okay, so I don't have 10. Four. So wait, why am I using that instead of the exoskeleton? Ooh, and I could put another one on top of that. But y'all don't want me doing that. Cause then that's a 4 plus a 4. That's 8. It stacks. But I think I'd rather get me the kinetic. Oh yeah, that's why I went with that. Let me see if he got better armor now.
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human.
That's the only thing that gets on my nerves about this place, though. They don't have like non-human armors. I said non-human, they only got better human armors. I think I'd have to go to what's the name? To get like a better human armor. But yeah, going with that was a better choice just because I could get the added effects of a shield recovery. Hold on, where you want me at? Meet with Commander. Oh, Captain Anderson. He's waiting for you at the wards at Flux. Oh, okay. He's in Flux. Always have a feeling one day I'll come back here.
Soldier, I've got a major situation, and I need help from somebody with humanity's interests at heart.
It's Commander, actually. What do you want?
Of course, right to business. That's why humanity has the best damn fleet in the galaxy. My name is Elias Keeler. I'm an alliance negotiator. We've got a big session coming up with the Solarians. You wouldn't believe what's riding on this. I'm fighting for humanity on this one, just like you are.
Yeah, please cut the axe.
Try to sell me on this. Just tell me what you want.
I need you to buy a mental stimulant for me. It's legal, but restricted. I've purchased the monthly limit, and I need more from the medbay.
Bro, you're an addict.
Keeler, you've got a problem. You need to get treatment.
It might look that way from the outside, but this is just a one-time slip-up. All the top negotiators are on stimulants close to the legal limit. It's the way the game is played.
Then the game is wrong, nigga.
Negotiators soliciting help to go over the legal limit, Keeler.
Maybe you're right. I've been trying to keep humanity strong, and maybe I've pushed myself too hard. I'll tell you what, this will be the last time I use the stimulant. After this deal is finished, I'll get treatment.
Bro, you need help.
Negotiation is worth ruining your life for. Let it go and get help.
You don't understand. Humanity needs me, and I need that stimulant. Without it, I don't know anymore. I get so tired when I run out of the stimulant. I just need one more boost.
Bro. Get treatment, bro.
There's no shame in having a problem, but you have to get treatment.
That's what I'm saying. There's no shame in it.
I'll go tell my assistant. I shouldn't be working like this. I'll get help. I'm just sorry it came to this.
I feel like he about to hold up I feel like he about to hold the place at gunpoint.
Places like this always want to hire Krogan bouncers. It's like we're a status symbol for them.
This music is interesting. I wonder if I can find a copy to bring back to the flotilla.
I wouldn't, yo. This music kind of trash. This music trash, man. But yeah, did I save? Yeah, I did. Alright, cool.
I'm glad you came, Shepard. I heard what happened.
They pulled me off the mission. Just like when they forced you to give up the Normandy.
I know, I'm sorry. I wanted to warn you, but there was no way to get a message to you before you docked. I know you're pissed off right now, but you can't give up. They all think this is over, but we both know it's not. You have to go to Ilos. You have to stop Saren from using the conduit.
It's not that simple, fam.
There's only one ship that can get me into the Terminus systems undetected, and she's grounded.
Citadel controls locked out all the Normandy's systems, but if we override the Ambassador's orders, we can get them to bring the Normandy back online. You can be in the Terminus systems before anyone even knows you're gone.
If we steal the Normandy, you're the one left holding the bag.
And if Saren finds the conduit, life as we know it is over. The Reapers will destroy us. Humans, Asari, everybody. You're the only one who can stop him, Shepard. So I'll do whatever it takes to get you on the Normandy and off this station.
Stealing the Normandy is mutiny. What if the crew won't help me?
The Normandy's your ship now, Commander. Her crew will follow you to the ends of the galaxy. We both know that.
I mean, I kind of caused the death of a crewmate. I don't know, man. They might still be a little bit sorry about that one.
I won't forget this, Captain. I promise.
I can unlock the Normandy from one of the consoles in the Citadel Control Center. You'll have a few minutes before anyone realizes what happened.
That's a restricted area patrolled by armed guards. How are you gonna get in?
Leave that to me. Just make sure you're in the Normandy when the systems come back online.
There's got to be a better way.
Ambassador Udina issued the lockdown order. If I can hack into the computer in his office, maybe I can override it.
He won't just stand by while you use his computer.
Hopefully he won't be there. If he is, I'll just have to think of something.
The ambassador won't forget this. You'll be charged with treason, capital offense.
We don't have a lot of options. I break into the ambassador's computer, or I take my chances with the patrols in Citadel Control.
I say break into his office. Oh, you know what, man? I'll let you decide. Fuck it.
It's your call, Captain.
I'll break into the ambassador's office. He made this personal. You ready to get the hell off this station, Commander?
Yeah. I ain't got shit I need.
Let's do it.
I'll take care of the lockdown. You get down to the Normandy and tell Joker to stand by.
Anderson, what are you doing here? I didn't send...
Get us out of here, Joker. Now!
They wasn't expecting that, was there?
Can't believe we stole the Normandy. I know we'll all be court-martialed if this doesn't work out, but part of me loves this.
Funny.
Aw, damn it, no sign of pursuit? I was hoping the council would send some ships after us. I was looking forward to putting the Normandy through her paces. Figured I'd get to see what this ship can really do.
It's easy game, Joker.
Saren's still out there. Maybe we'll get a chance to play hide and seek with Sovereign.
You know, it doesn't seem like much fun when you say it, Commander. So you need something?
Really, bro?
I have to go.
Alright.
It's strange, being a fugitive from the Alliance. This crew has sacrificed everything for you, Shepard. Don't let us down.
This will all be over soon, Shepard. One way or another.
Stealing an Alliance ship? Risky stuff. But I'm right behind you, Shepard. It's the least I can do.
Hey, at least it's funner this way. Like, can't.
Everyone else thinks I'm crazy.
Sometimes crazy is the best way to go. I just hope they don't catch us before we get our hands on Saren.
No kidding.
You and me both.
You'll get us through, Shepard.
So long, Rex.
Word. It's like you're Shepard and a son of a Shepard.
I can't believe we stole the Normandy. After everything you told me, it seems a bit extreme, don't you think?
Said so long.
Stealing the Normandy is a trivial risk compared to the threat of Saren.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. If you're wrong, we'll pay for it. But if you're right and we did nothing, I think we'd regret it a whole lot more. I just hope we can catch Saren before they realize we're missing.
We got this, bro.
We'll catch him. Just be ready when we do.
Yes, Commander.
They thought I was joking, like, no.
Heard we're headed into the Terminus systems, Commander. Don't worry, sir. The Normandy's a hell of a ship.
She'll get us through this.
We're fugitives on the run. Very exciting, Shepard. I wonder what the Council would do to us if we got caught.
Is you got a fetish over this? It's always the nerdy ones. Tell you now, yo, some of my dopest relationships, the nerdy ones, guys.
Normandy's the best ship in the fleet. They'll never catch us.
I hope you're right.
So according to them, apparently that's supposed to be like their capital or something.
Skipper?
For now. The Alliance has to catch me before they can strip my rank.
We had to do this, Shepard. You know that. There was no other way. And you'll always be the skipper to me. Oh, Captain, my Captain.
First Alfred Tennyson, now Walt Whitman. You're full of surprises.
Dad loved all those sappy poets. Mom was more into Plath. I'm not a word person, Shepard. Other people say what I mean better than I do. We're mutineers, sailing a stolen warship into the most hostile system in the galaxy. Just call us humanity's best and brightest.
I keep reminding myself we're doing the right thing. I don't believe me yet.
Believe me then, you're doing the right thing. Death closes all. But something ere the end, some work of noble note, may yet be done. Not unbecoming.
Bro, how am I gonna dub her?
We'll get home again, Shepard. I believe you'll lead us through. Oh, Captain, my Captain.
Is that all you see? I know they really not going with the music here. That didn't find me to my bunk, bruh.
Ash, I don't always want to lead you. Sometimes I'd like to stand beside you.
Is you kidding me?
Is that an admission of something, Shepard? I have a better idea. How about I lead?
Whoa.
I spent my whole life trying to get what I want. To get it done, I had to bury a lot of things. During that whole time, not even once did I feel like I was worth what I was fighting for. You make me feel good enough.
I'm sorry, fam. Ashley, I'm so sorry.
Ash, I'd like nothing more than to be with you now. But with everything that's going on...
You're worried about the crew, aren't you? Alright, we'll put a pin in it. Just so they don't get all jealous. After, though, assuming we don't get the firing squad, I'm gonna blow your mind. Guess I'll head back.
What the fuck?
Find something to entertain myself.
Wait, what?
Bridge to Commander Shepard. We're 5 minutes out from the Mu relay.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. This is just like my love life. It's like... Hold on, is that her face? Never mind. I'm on my way.
I'm coming up. Prep the ship for silent running.
Aye, aye, sir.
Bro, what did I say to her? What did I say to her? Like, how did it get to this?
Commander? We've got company.
Have their sensors picked us up yet?
Well, stealth systems are engaged. Unless we get close enough for a visual, they won't have any idea we're here.
Picking up some strange readings from the planet's surface.
Take us down, Joker. Lock in on the coordinates.
Negative on that, Commander. The nearest landing zone's 2 clicks away.
We'll never make it in time on foot. Get us something closer.
There is nowhere closer. I've looked.
Drop us in the Mako.
You need at least 100 meters of open terrain to pull off a drop like that. The most I can find near Saren is 20.
20 meters? No way we can make a drop in there.
We have to try.
Find another landing zone.
There is no other landing zone.
The descent angle's too steep.
It's our only option.
It's not an option. It's a suicide run. We don't...
I can do it.
Joker?
I can do it.
Gear up and head down to the Mako. Joker, drop us right on top of that bastard.
Yeah, this is the last mission, so it's not like I'm gonna be getting anything dope. And I already pretty much told these two that I would let them get a piece of Saren, so. I don't know, y'all. If I get this done quick enough, I might go right in the 2.
Inside, now!
Damn.
Get inside this bunker before Saren finds the conduit. There's no way we're getting past that door with brute force.
Saren found some way to open it. There must be some kind of security override somewhere in this complex.
We'll have to find some way to get it up and running again.
Garrus, it's been a while, my brother. It's been a while. That's crazy. I'm only level 26. Hopefully I still get like all my bonuses like at the end of this. Wait, the equalizer? I was about to say the equalizer is stronger than the rifle. That makes no sense. Give that to him. That's the strongest sniper in the world, bro. In the world, Garrus. In the world, Craig. See how this bad boy go. Ooh, I'm liking that. Y'all seen how long that took to overheat? Oh shit. Bruh, this sniper rifle is legit. Bro, this assault rifle is legit. I'm in love with this thing. Oh shit. Coming through behind us too. This is that reason why I got this. Damn. Alright, Saren's not playing. So I gotta crank this up a little bit. I didn't think he was gonna be on that. He on that type of time. Yo, why ain't I driving this? God damn, Mako. They ain't trying to let me through. Bro, I can't see shit over there. Would have been one good time to have Tally, huh? Go in there. You too.
Huddle up. Clear.
Thank God. I went the wrong way. This is supposed to be a sniper. Bro, I got the best sniper in this shit. I go over here before. See that? And leveled up. fuck was that?
Form up.
Garrus, Rex, you geniuses. Cause on everything I would have been lost.
Perimeter secured.
Actually, I could probably give them one of those. Punisher doesn't need it. So I need to head over this way. Y'all really ain't gonna let me hop from here. My goodness. At least I know where to go now. Chilling. Chilling.
This place still has power. It must be running off its own generator.
I bet this is the command center for the entire complex. Terran's troops must have sealed the doors from here after he went inside. We'll have to figure out how to disengage the security lockdown if we ever want to get inside that bunker.
Of course my shields get disabled. And of course they do. Bro. Wait, what? Word. Bet you that shit. Oh. stupid loading shit. It's because we're so close to being over here and shit.
All patched up.
Huddle up!
Bro, will you stop moving your head? You're making me nervous. Trying to be relaxed as hell, but this giant robot want to be moving his shit. I'm like, yo, last time I checked, we've been fighting Geths this whole game. I'm not trying to hear it. Wait, can I shoot him? Wait, let me see. Of course this door won't open.
Come on, Saren's already got a head start. We have to go find him before he reaches the conduit.
Unless he's already found it, then we're just walking into a trap.
That's a chance we'll have to take.
Hold on. Something's happening.
Too late. Unable to... Invading fleets. No escape.
Sounds like some kind of message, but I don't recognize the language.
It's probably in Prothean. This recording must be 50,000 years old. No wonder we can't understand it.
The message is all broken up, but I recognize some of the words. It's a warning against the Reaper invasion.
Incredible. The cipher must have transferred an understanding of the Prothean language into your mind.
Not safe. Seek refuge inside the archives.
What's it saying? Can you make out anything useful?
Fought Reapers. The Citadel. Overwhelmed. Only hope. Act of desperation. The conduit. All is lost.
It said something about the conduit, but it's too degraded to help. We should go.
Cannot be stopped. Cannot be stopped.
Okay. Boss, why you doing that with the camera? Oh yeah, respect my whipping. I whipped the shit out of that. Y'all seen that?
I thought Saren would have set some kind of trap or ambush for us. They must have been in too much of a hurry.
Or we just haven't run into it yet.
Or tell him, Rex. Rex said, Garrett, you a rookie at this, bro. It's like I've been dealing with mercs all my life, man. It's a method to the madness sometimes.
What are all those things on the wall? Some kind of containers?
They look like stasis pods. The Protheans probably try to keep themselves alive through cryogenic freezing.
Oh, I missed him. Word. Tell him. Yo, that's a message from Ants the King. Like, motherfucker. Shout out to my homie. What in the fuck is that?
What's happening?
It's a trap! Saren must have set an ambush.
I don't think Saren's behind this.
So we touch this, we die or some shit? I wonder if that's what he's talking about. Yeah, but like I was saying, I wonder if I was to drive in there, would I... The music does not describe what's going on here. I think they would have came up with like some Amazon-y, like some Amazon.
It has to be useful if it specifically targeted us.
Don't get your hopes up. The only thing we can depend on right now is ourselves.
Virgil.
You are not Prothean, but you are not machine either. This eventuality was one of many that was anticipated. This is why we sent our warning through the beacons.
Looks like some kind of VI program. Pretty badly damaged.
I do not sense the taint of indoctrination upon any of you. Unlike the other that passed recently, perhaps there is still hope.
Wait a minute. How come I can understand you? Why aren't you speaking the Prothean language?
I have been monitoring your communications since you arrived at this facility. I have translated my output into a format you will comprehend. My name is Vigil. You are safe here for the moment, but that is likely to change. Soon, nowhere will be safe.
Are you some kind of artificial intelligence program?
I am an advanced non-organic analysis system with personality imprints from Kesad Aishan, Chief Overseer of the Ilos Research Facility.
Why did you bring me here?
You must break a cycle that has continued for millions of years. But to stop it, you must understand, or you will make the same mistakes we did. The Citadel is the heart of your civilization and the seat of government, as it was with us, and as it has been with every civilization that came before us. But the Citadel is a trap. The station is actually an enormous mass relay, one that links to dark space, the empty void beyond the galaxy's horizon. When the Citadel relay is activated, the Reapers will pour through, and all you know will be destroyed.
Oh, shit.
How come nobody ever noticed the Citadel was an inactive mass relay?
The Reapers are careful to keep the greatest secrets of the Citadel hidden. That is why they created a species of seemingly benign organic caretakers. The Keepers maintain the station's most basic functions. They enable any species that discovers the Citadel to use it without fully understanding the technology. Reliance on the Keepers ensures no other species will ever discover the Citadel's true nature, not until the relay is activated and the Reapers invade.
Yo! So the Keepers have been... Oh my god! Oh, this story is fire! Them shits they told us not to worry about. Do not disturb the Keepers. Do not disturb the Keepers. Of course, their names are the Keepers. Because they're the Keepers of the relay. They keep it. Oh my god. That is a... Yo. I'm a detective. I consider myself a detective. And I didn't even figure that out. I was just like, okay, whatever. They some little ass motherfuckers. They don't. It's not like they hold like the key to something big. I was talking so much shit about the Keepers back. Oh, like behind their backs and shit. These niggas was just looking at us the whole time like, if you only knew. It's like we good. It's like when the Reapers come, we gonna be good. They're not gonna kill us. Like we did what we was supposed to do, and we're gonna keep doing it again and again. Cause we homies with the Reapers. But you on the other hand, your council, all that's gone. It's like y'all gone. Oh my god.
How do the Reapers survive out in dark space?
We have only theories. The researchers here came to believe the Reapers enter prolonged states of inactivity to conserve energy. This allows them to survive the thousands and thousands of years it takes for organic civilization to rebuild itself. But in this state, they are vulnerable. By retreating beyond the edges of the galaxy, they ensure no one will accidentally discover them. They keep their existence hidden until the Citadel relay is activated.
Sarah's gonna activate it.
If he turns on the relay, the Reapers can wipe out the Council and the Citadel fleet in one fell swoop.
That was our fate. Our leaders were dead before we even realized we were under attack. The Reapers seized control of the Citadel, and through it, the mass relays. Communication and transportation across our empire were crippled. Each star system was isolated, cut off from the others. Easy prey for the Reaper fleets. Over the next decades, the Reapers systematically obliterated our people. World by world, system by system, they methodically wiped us out.
The war was lost. If you had surrendered, they might have let you live.
No offer of surrender was ever given. Our enemy had a single goal: the extinction of all advanced organic life. Through the Citadel, the Reapers had access to all our records, maps, census data. Information is power, and they knew everything about us. Their fleets advanced across every settled region of the galaxy. Some worlds were utterly destroyed. Others were conquered, their populations enslaved. These indoctrinated servants became sleeper agents under Reaper control. Taken in as refugees by other Protheans, they betrayed them to the machines. Within a few centuries, the Reapers had killed or enslaved every Prothean in the galaxy. They were relentless, brutal, and absolutely thorough.
I don't understand. Where did the Reapers go after they conquered your people?
Our worlds
Oh
were
my
stripped,
god.
harvested by the indoctrinated slaves. Everything of value, all resources, all technology was taken. Certain that all advanced organic life had been extinguished, the Reapers retreated back through the Citadel relay into dark space, sealing it behind them. All evidence of the Reaper invasion had been wiped away. Only their indoctrinated slaves were left behind, abandoned. Mindless husks, no longer capable of independent thought, the indoctrinated soon starved or died of exposure. The genocide of the Protheans was complete.
What do the Reapers get out of this? Why do they keep repeating this pattern of genocide over and over?
The Reapers are alien, unknowable. Perhaps they need slaves or resources. More likely they are driven by motives and goals organic beings cannot hope to comprehend. In the end, what does it matter? Your survival depends on stopping them, not in understanding them.
You said you brought me here for a reason. Tell me what I need to do.
The conduit is the key. Before the Reapers attacked, we Protheans were on the cusp of unlocking the mysteries behind mass relay technology. Ilos was a top-secret facility. Here, researchers worked to create a small-scale version of a mass relay, one that linked directly to the Citadel, the hub of the relay network.
Conduit's not a weapon. It's a backdoor onto the Citadel.
How did you manage to stay hidden?
All official records of our project were destroyed in the initial attack on the Citadel. While the Prothean Empire came crashing down, Ilos was spared. We severed all communication with the outside, and our facility went dark. The personnel retreated underground into these archives. To conserve resources, everyone was put into cryogenic stasis. I was programmed to monitor the facility and wake the staff when the danger had passed. But the genocide of an entire species is a long, slow process. Years passed, decades, centuries. The Reapers persisted, and my energy reserves were dwindling.
Yeah, what did you do?
How did you survive?
I began to disable the life support of non-essential personnel. First support staff, then security. One by one, their pods were shut down to conserve energy. Eventually, only the stasis pods of the top scientists remained active. Even these were in danger of failing when the Reapers finally retreated back through the Citadel relay.
There were hundreds of stasis pods out there. You just shut them down? You killed them?
You were programmed to protect them, not kill them.
This outcome was not completely unforeseen. My actions were a result of contingency programming entered on my creation.
I bet they didn't tell the non-essential staff about this contingency.
They definitely did.
Key personnel. When the Reapers retreated, the top researchers were still alive. My actions are the only reason any hope remains. When the researchers woke, they realized the Prothean species was doomed. There were only a dozen individuals left, far too few to sustain a viable population. Yet they vowed to find some way to stop the Reapers from returning, a way to break the cycle forever, and they knew the Keepers were the key.
I still don't understand what's going on here. Why is Saren trying to find the conduit?
The conduit gives him access to the Citadel and the Keepers. The Keepers are controlled by the Citadel. Before each invasion, a signal is sent through the station compelling the Keepers to activate the Citadel relay. After decades of feverish study, the scientists discovered a way to alter this signal. Using the conduit, they gained access to the Citadel and made the modifications. This time, when Sovereign sent the signal to the Citadel, the Keepers ignored it. The Reapers are trapped in dark space.
Unless he succeeds.
Saren can use the conduit to bypass all the Citadel's external defenses.
Correct. And once inside, he can transfer control of the station to Sovereign. Sovereign will override the Citadel systems and manually open the relay, and the cycle of extinction will begin again.
Is there any way we can stop them?
There's a data file in my console. Take a copy when you go. When you reach the Citadel's master control unit, upload it to the station. It will corrupt the Citadel's security protocols and give you temporary control of the station. It might give you a chance against Sovereign.
Wait. Where's the Citadel's master control unit? I've never heard of anything like that.
Through the conduit. Follow Saren. He will lead you to your destination.
That is nuts.
Saren's got enough of a head start. Grab that data file and let's go.
The one you call Saren has not reached the conduit. Not yet. There is still hope if you hurry.
So many races looked up to the Protheans as paragons of civilization. They were fooled by the Reapers, just as we were. They failed.
Keep it moving. I've got no intention of ending up like them.
Facts. Come on, save. There we go. Cause I'm like, yo, I'm not trying to do this all over again. I got stuck. Bro. Yeah, all y'all got to work.
Conduit. It's incredible.
We don't have time to admire the view. We have to get through that relay, and these Geth aren't going to make it easy on us.
Oh wait, this is the actual scene?
Seal the station! The arms aren't moving. System's not responding. Abandon the Citadel! Evacuate the Council! Citadel Control! Citadel Control, do you copy?
What, you think I got time for all this?
Hang on.
Yeah, fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Yeah, like we was about to go through that whole battle, like nope.
Critical failures detected across all monitored systems. Please begin emergency evacuation.
Yeah, I think we'll be having time for that, no.
The Citadel's closing. They're sealing the station.
Don't let the enemy ships inside the arms.
outside.
Okay. Looks like the only path is looks like one path is clear, huh? Say no more. Bro, do you not know what weapon I got on me? Check it. I see him. Need to lift him up. Lift him up. Lift him up. Lift him up. I'm making sure he's done. Yeah, we moving this shit like clockwork, right? We moving this shit like clockwork. Of course I'm hit. Lift them up though. Damn. Alright, that's what I get from being in a rush. Alright, I'm gonna be chill. I'm gonna chill out. I'm gonna chill out. Like I said, we're gonna take our time. We're gonna layer this by layer. Part of me wants to actually get to Mass Effect 2. And it's only like 10:30, so it's like, yo, let me hurry this up. Hold on. We need plays here. We need plays. Use what's your avalanche? Use snipe. I don't know why, man. My hair is so itchy out of nowhere. Whoa. Dude trying to take me out the game. I was not paying attention. That dodge was just instinct. Shit. Of course, now it won't let me save. Level 27, about to be on 28. Let's say I was going to increase next. Come on. Bro, they're dead. Come on. Thank you. Good shot, Garrus. I seen that. I peeped that. Wait, was I supposed to just use all those turrets or what? I was. That would have made it easier. Yo, come on. Go. Move, move, move. Come on. Yeah, y'all see that? Like for my squad, for my team, man. Oh shit. Well, this ain't good. Lift him up. Shoot him! Woo! Thank you, Garrus. Oh my god! I almost fumbled. Garrus went for the clutch, went for the save. Shit. this. Of course, they're gonna make this one the more annoying one. And now I gotta do all these. I gotta do all the show over again. Please tell me your save got hit. Survey says nope. I gotta run through all these motherfuckers again. This shit can never be easy, can it? God damn. It's the only other one. Damn. Damn, this is so annoying because like I want to snipe them, but it's like I feel like my snipe's not gonna do enough. And I gotta do this shit again. Oh my god. Yeah, learn from my lesson, yo. Who is not about to keep doing this. Bruh, if they don't stop this. See, this is what I saved when I saved. Knew it was one more, yeah. I knew it was one more, yeah. They thought I was stupid. Yeah, they thought I was stupid. Like, nope, I knew it was one more. How many more of you guys is there? Alright, that should have been the last one. Is you kidding me? One more? Bro. I think they're just gonna keep sending robots at us. Bro, why ain't they? Yeah, I was about to say, get into cover. Yo, Rex is tanking those. I don't know how long Rex can hang on over there. Bro, let me see. Ain't no way he can fire that many. finally got that last one. What's all of them? Oh yeah, I know scope. I shot him with the shotgun. Shot him wrong weapon. Roll with me, guys. Roll with me. Whew. Come on, give me my save. I earned my save off of that. Word, give me my save. I earned that one. This had to have been like the last one, ain't it? Just about, yeah. Just about. That's where we're going? Yep. Oh no, we made it. Alright. Cool. I ain't gonna lie, I was expecting another fight. Looks like we made it. Oh, now you want to do the saving content. Got some dicks. Got some dicks about that, like, yeah. Oh shit. Oh lordy lord. Lordy lord lord. Lord, 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 oh. Ooh. You like this? It's something special. Yeah, nice sneak. Shit. Well, this is bad. Garrus, damn, bro, you showing out now, huh? Y'all see Garrus with the finesse, yo. He said, nah, I'm gonna show out a little bit.
In time, Shepard.
Yeah, killing Gelf is over.
And wipe out a few hundred of your followers along the way. Sorry if I kept you waiting.
You've lost. You know that, don't you? In a few minutes, Sovereign will have full control of all the Citadel systems. The relay will open. The Reapers will return.
I've still got a few tricks up my sleeve.
You survived our encounter on Vermeer, but I've changed since then. Improved. Sovereign has upgraded me.
Bro, it's not gonna help.
Fancy hardware is not gonna save you.
I suppose I should thank you, Shepard. After Vermeer, I couldn't stop thinking about what you said. About Sovereign manipulating me. About indoctrination. The doubts began to eat away at me. Sovereign sensed my hesitation. I was implanted to strengthen my resolve.
Bro, didn't you just say...
I believe in Sovereign completely. I understand that the Reapers need organics. Join us, and Sovereign will find a place for you, too.
Sovereign's controlling you through your implants. Don't you see that?
The relationship is symbiotic. Organic and machine intertwined, a union of flesh and steel. The strengths of both, the weaknesses of neither. I am a vision of the future, Shepard. The evolution of all organic life. This is our destiny. Join Sovereign and experience a true rebirth.
Sovereign hasn't won yet. I can stop it from taking control of the station. Step aside and the invasion will never happen.
We can't stop it, not forever. You saw the visions. You saw what happened to the Protheans. The Reapers are too powerful.
Some part of you must still realize this is wrong. You can fight this.
Maybe you're right. Maybe there is still a chance for the implants. Sovereign is too strong. I'm sorry. It is too late for me.
Yeah, I'm using up all these checkpoints while I can.
It's not over yet. You can still redeem yourself.
Goodbye, Shepard. Thank you.
Hold on, wait. Did I just save us from a boss battle? I just saved us from a final boss battle. I just made shit anticlimactic as hell. Alright, whatever. Y'all welcome. I did that. Man, this is...
Vigil Army worked. I've got control of all systems.
Or this Army of Two all over again.
Maybe the fleet can take Sovereign down.
See if you can open a communications channel.
The Destiny Ascension. Main drives offline. Kinetic barriers down 40%. The Council is on board. I repeat, the Council is on board.
Normandy to the Citadel. Normandy to the Citadel. Please tell me that's you, Commander.
I'm here, Joker.
We caught that distress call, Commander. I'm sitting here in the Endura sector with the entire Arcturus fleet. We can save the Ascension. Just unlock the relays around the Citadel and we'll send the cavalry in.
You'd sacrifice human lives to save the Council? What have they ever done for your kind?
This is bigger than humanity. Sovereign's a threat to every organic species in the galaxy.
That's why you can't throw away reinforcements trying to save the Council. Hold them back until the Citadel arms open up and the human fleet can go after Sovereign.
What's the order, Commander? Come in now to save the Ascension, or hold back?
Nah. Normally I'd side with the humans and all that, but it's like, yo, as a Spectre, even though these motherfuckers ain't listen to me, they probably listen to me now after I say they lies. We're part of the council at the end of the day. I'm not Alliance no more. And obviously helping the humans at this point is me helping the politician dude, Uda or whatever the nigga name is. Fuck him. It helps him out, and he ends up becoming like a big part in the council probably. That's what I'm thinking.
Opening the relays now, Joker. We need to save the Ascension, no matter what the cost.
I hope the council appreciates that.
Facts, yo.
Alliance ships, move in. Save the Destiny Ascension.
Commander, we're picking up reinforcements. It's the Alliance. Thank the goddess.
Ascension, you are all clear. Repeat, you are all clear. The Citadel's opening. All ships move in. Concentrate on Sovereign.
Make sure he's dead.
He's dead.
It can't be that easy, huh? What the fuck?
I am sovereign, and this station is mine.
Nah, we gotta get rid of this nigga armor. Wait, he has adrenaline boost? Bro, why the fuck is you... No, never mind. Yo, come on, bro. Y'all ODing now. You're ODing now. Come on. Shit. Yeah, warp this nigga. Of course, of course. You keep bro, I'm mad because I just used the hill right when keep him away.
You're good to go.
I was saying, yo bitch ass is killing me with this shit, bro.
This is our only chance. Take that monster down no matter what the cost.
You're good to go.
Fuck, took down my shields. Warp him. Is you kidding me? My gun won't shoot. My gun won't shoot. This is... This man's luck is amazing. This man's luck is amazing right now. Switch out, switch out, switch out. Miss me with that, bro. Yo, he started pulling clutch shit. Yo, my gun went, my gun jammed. I was like, I'm like, hell nah, switch that shit. Like,
its shields are down. Now's our chance.
Hit it with everything we got.
I ain't gonna lie, Saren was more of an annoying person. The way Saren fought fit his personality. I could not stand him.
Captain Anderson, we found them. They're in here.
Take it easy. It's over. You're safe now. Where's the commander?
Oh, they off me because I was black. Right at the end of this, like... My dude look like he broke a rib though.
Ambassador, Captain, Commander Shepard, we have gathered here to recognize the enormous contributions of the Alliance forces in the war against Sovereign and the Geth.
Many humans lost their lives in the battle to save the Citadel. Brave and courageous soldiers who willingly gave their lives so that we, the Council, might live.
There is no greater sacrifice, and we share your grief over the tragic loss of so many noble men and women.
The Council also owes you a great personal debt, Commander, one we can never repay. You saved not just our lives, but the lives of billions from Sovereign and the Reapers.
Commander Shepard, your heroic and selfless actions serve as a symbol of everything humanity and the Alliance stand for.
And though we cannot bring back those valiant soldiers who gave their lives to save ours, we can honor their memories through our actions.
Humanity has shown it is ready to stand as a defender and protector of the galaxy. You have proved you are worthy to join our ranks and serve beside us on the Citadel Council.
Counselor, on behalf of humanity and the Alliance, we thank you for this prestigious honor and humbly accept.
We will need a list of potential candidates to fill humanity's seat on the Council.
Given all that has happened, I am sure your recommendation will carry a great deal of weight, Commander. Do you support any particular candidate?
Yeah, my nigga Captain Anderson, fuck you.
We need someone with the courage to stand up for what he believes in. Someone like Captain Anderson.
Him? You must be joking. Anderson prefers to let his fists do the talking.
Only with you, Ambassador. Only with you.
Are you sure about this, Commander? The captain's a soldier, not a politician.
That's the point. It's like I'm not picking you, bro.
We've already got too many politicians on the Citadel. The captain would be perfect for this job.
I think it's an inspired choice. The Council would welcome him with open arms, should he accept.
I'm honored, Counselor. As humanity's representative, I'll do everything in my power to help the Council rebuild.
Sovereign's defeat marks the beginning of a new era for both humanity and the Council.
Sovereign was only a vanguard. The Reaper fleet is still coming. Hundreds of ships, maybe thousands. And I'm gonna find some way to stop them.
Shepard's right. Humanity is ready to do its part. United with the rest of the Council, we have the strength to overcome any challenge. When the Reapers come, we must stand side by side. We must fight against them as one. And together, we will drive them back into dark space.
Word.
yellow tape separate the other side. They say everyone's a killer till somebody dies. When them things get poppin', them things that get the poppin', yeah, the D's come knockin', yelling homicide. But I ain't trying to hurt nobody. Make another man mama cry. I gotta get this paper. Gotta keep fire by my side. Don't worry about me, I keep it cordial. I ain't worried about these fuck niggas. And I heard they coming for me. Don't worry, I'm ready for war. Loaded